Hello everybody, my name is Winston Painter, and in this video I'll be discussing behavioral modernity, a concept that refers to when early humans began exhibiting behaviors we consider uniquely human. These behaviors include symbolic thinking, art creation, advanced tool use, and complex social structures. Understanding behavioral modernity helps us explore what makes us human and how these behaviors contributed to the success of Homo sapiens. Firstly, let's answer the question of what is behavioral modernity. Behavioral modernity encompasses several key traits that distinguish early modern humans from their ancestors. The first key trait is symbolic thought. Symbolic thought refers to the ability to use symbols, such as language and art, to represent abstract concepts. This is a fundamental aspect of culture and communication. The second key trait is complex tools. Complex tools demonstrate early humans' ability to plan and craft specialized instruments suited for different tasks. The third key trait is art and ornamentation. Art and ornamentation, such as jewelry, carvings, and cave paintings, indicate self-expression and possibly religious or cultural significance. Lastly, structured social organization reflects the development of communities with distinct roles, cooperation, and possibly even early forms of government. Now that we know what behavioral modernity is, let's discuss when it began. For a long time, researchers believed that behavioral modernity emerged suddenly around 40,000 years ago in Europe, in what is often referred to as the creative explosion. However, recent discoveries suggest that it was a gradual process that began much earlier, particularly in Africa. One of the most important archaeological sites providing evidence of early behavioral modernity is the Blombos Cave in South Africa, where artifacts dating back 70,000 to 100,000 years ago have been found. These artifacts include engraved ochre blocks, which are some of the earliest known examples of symbolic expression. Additionally, perforated shell beads suggest that early humans adorned themselves with jewelry, indicating self-awareness and cultural identity. Furthermore, advanced stone tools indicate sophisticated crafting techniques, demonstrating planning and innovation. Here on the right, you can see images of each of these artifacts. The engraved ochre blocks are shown in points C and D. The perforated shell beads are shown in point B. And advanced stone tools are shown in points A and E. These discoveries challenge the idea of a sudden emergence of behavioral modernity and instead support the view that it evolved over a long period of time. Now that we know what behavioral modernity is and when it began, let's take a look at what caused it. Several factors contributed to the development of behavioral modernity. One key factor was cognitive development, as changes in brain structure and function enhance cognitive abilities, allowing early humans to engage in symbolic thought, problem solving, and advanced communication. Another important factor was social and demographic change. As population sizes grew and social interactions increased, the transmission of cultural knowledge became more efficient. Larger, more interconnected groups facilitated the accumulation and spread of innovations, leading to more complex societies. A third contributing factor was environmental influences. Fluctuating climates and ecological challenges forced early humans to adapt, driving the development of new survival strategies such as tool-making, food storage, and cooperative social structures. These factors did not act in isolation. Instead, researchers generally agree that behavioral modernity emerged from a combination of cognitive, social, and environmental influences, rather than a single defining event or cause. As mentioned before, behavioral modernity was a gradual process, not an instantaneous one. Neanderthals, who lived alongside Homo sapiens for thousands of years, shared some cognitive abilities with modern humans, but their behaviors were different in key ways. It is important to compare behavioral modernity between Neanderthals and anatomically modern humans so that we can better understand the process of behavioral modernity as well as why Homo sapiens thrived while Neanderthals went extinct. Firstly, let's compare tool use and technology. Neanderthals developed the Mousterian tool industry, which demonstrated planning and skill. However, their tools remained relatively unchanged over long periods of time, while Homo sapiens continuously innovated, creating specialized tools such as bone needles, harpoons, and bows. In terms of symbolic thought in art, evidence suggests that Neanderthals used pigments for decoration and even created cave paintings in Spain over 65,000 years ago, before modern humans arrived in Europe. However, these artistic expressions are much rarer compared to the widespread and diverse symbolic artifacts found among early Homo sapiens. Neanderthals also exhibited burial practices, with some graves containing objects that suggest ritualistic behavior. However, unlike Homo sapiens, Neanderthals did not demonstrate consistent funeral traditions or elaborate grave goods. The language and communication abilities of Neanderthals remains a topic of debate. While studies of their anatomy suggest they were capable of producing speech, their linguistic abilities may have been less developed than those of early Homo sapiens, which could have affected their ability to coordinate, trade, and share knowledge. Additionally, Neanderthals lived in small, isolated groups, while Homo sapiens developed larger social networks and long-distance trade routes. The ability to share resources and knowledge across vast distances may have played a crucial role in the survival and expansion of Homo sapiens, while Neanderthals gradually declined and went extinct around 40,000 years ago. In conclusion, behavioral modernity marks a significant milestone in human evolution, representing the emergence of traits that define us as a species. The gradual evolution of these behaviors highlights the complex relationship between cognitive, social, and environmental factors and how they shaped early human societies. Comparing Neanderthals and Homo sapiens helps us refine our understanding of what behavioral modernity truly means and why our species ultimately thrived. I hope that this video helped you to better understand this concept along with its importance. Thanks for watching.